So we produced a workshop where we invited a scientist and the artist Lisa Rabe. She's a German artist, and the workshop also included a video workshop where the kids were actually becoming part. They were the actors of their own film, and they came up with their own ideas. Of course, the artist Lisa Rabe, she prepared and we did a workshop, but the kids were able to act as well. So we gave a real voice to them. And what we produced then, it's a 25 minutes video, artistic video, but it was rather reflecting their thoughts, the thoughts of the young people, and how they were imagining themselves in a future world, and their worries as well. And it's not a documentation of the workshop, but it's really something artistic and creative. You can watch it online as well. I can share the links with you. It's really interesting what came out of that. And the next step was Marseille. And we invited the kids to be participants in Berlin in conferences, in scientific conferences. We did a big event also at a museum where they could perform, where they were part of a fishbowl discussion. So they were really able to express their thoughts, and even though they didn't have this ocean protection knowledge background before, but through the workshop they got sensitized, they opened up their mind, and they really expressed themselves, and that's important to give them an active voice. In Marseille, we worked with, these were in Berlin, it was teenagers between 13 and 17, and in Marseille, we worked with younger ones between 7 and 9 years. And they were doing a literature workshop. So they were transforming themselves into sea animals, into sea creatures, and they wrote something, and they were designing, they were drawing, they were becoming really creative. We are going to produce publications out of the outcomes, obviously. And now in Vancouver, we are including indigenous knowledge as well with our artists Cis Wiz and Olivier Salva. And in Italy, in Venice, we are working with a group, a collective called Barrena Bianca. They are putting together a workshop with local school children as well. So our goal is really to create action, and not only creating words or talk about something, but really make them feel their power. What can they really contribute? We don't move the responsibility to create ocean protection to the kids, but because it's still our responsibility, because we created this mess. I'm talking about we when I talk about adults. It's not the kids who created that mess, but the kids, they can obviously make it better. So that's our point of departure. And I think within this 1 year, we have been able to achieve already something. And we talk with a lot more stakeholders now than we did 15 years ago.